10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Welcome to the 210th episode of the Magnolia Clubhouse Weekly Report.
I'm Mohammed.
And I'm Hunter.
Hopefully everyone had a great Labor Day weekend. For those of you at the picnic yesterday, we hope you had a great time.
Welcome to September. With it being both a new week and a new month, there's a lot to cover. Let's see what the top story is for today.
Hi Clubhouse, I'm Emily, and today I'm here with a special guest, our newest staff member, Nicole Plessinger. Welcome, Nicole.
Thank you.
How are you doing today?
I am great. How are you?
I'm doing pretty well, thanks for asking. So welcome, first off. Tell us a little bit about yourself and your background.
Sure. So I spent much of my career in employment services, in a lot of different roles, helping people with their vocational goals and dreams, and I also most recently was working with adults with developmental disabilities as a support administrator.
Great. Yeah, I've heard of Board of the Developmental Disabilities. I've had experience with them. So, what made you, how did you hear about the clubhouse and what made you want to work here?
Wow, so at the beginning of my career, a long time ago, like around, I would say 2004-ish, maybe, I was working in another job at Case Western Reserve University where we helped a lot of peer-run organizations with employment stuff. And so I visited Magnolia back then, and I worked a little bit with Paula and some folks here.
Paula.
And I just always wanted to work here ever since I came.
Well, great. So this is kind of like a dream job in a way.
It very much is.
Very cool. So now that you're here, what are you most looking forward to?
Well, that's hard to say. There are so many different facets of what we're doing that right now I'm just really enjoying meeting everybody, learning about all of the different units that we have and the projects that we're all working on. And at some point, if I could help or be involved with employment, I'd love to do that. So right now I'm working with the admin unit and doing some stuff over there.
Great. Well, we are really glad to have you here, and it sounds like you bring a lot of great experience. Is there anything else you would like to share about yourself or your experience here so far?
I guess I would just mention that I'd like to thank everybody for making me feel so welcome and so comfortable. I think this is probably the only job I've ever had where I feel like I can show up fully myself, being myself, and I know that that's okay. And encouraged even, so I'm just excited to be able to be here and be in my own skin.
Well, we're excited and very happy to have you here, and we're glad you feel comfortable. And again, we just want to welcome you here. If you're in admin or if you see Nicole around, make sure to say hi and introduce yourself. And we look forward to seeing a lot more of you around the clubhouse. And we wish you all the best.
Oh, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Now back to more news.
Welcome aboard, Nicole. Great to have you on our side.
With the recent rise in COVID again, please be cautious and please remember to stay home if you're not feeling well.
What's happening in employment and education news?
Good afternoon, Clubhouse. I'm here to share news for this week's employment update. We have a couple of folks who have recently started their position. We want to acknowledge Arthur, who will be working at Air Technical in the next upcoming week. You guys know about Jeremiah, who has started work with Speedway part-time as a customer service rep. We also have Laura, who has also accepted a role as a front desk associate at Brown's Fit, which is a gym down in downtown. So we want to congratulate all those guys who have found work successfully. We also would like to encourage and invite everyone to the Employment and Education meeting, which happens every Tuesday at 2 p.m. So please come to our unit, find out some more information so we can best support you guys. And I want to say thank you for attending last session. We have wonderful participation from various members of the Clubhouse. Back to more Clubhouse news. Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.
That was a very informative report. Good to see members working and learning.
I'm sure we're all wondering what's for lunch. Let's find out.
Hey, I'm Don, and I'm giving you this menu of the week. Tuesday, we start off with leftovers and citrus salad for backup. Next on Wednesday, KFC bowl. Then on Thursday, we will be a baked potato bar. And finally, on my lucky day, my favorite day is Friday, Anthony Hunter spaghetti. Sounds good. And thanks for the delicious menu. Now, back to more news.
Another great variety of meals. If you want to share your suggestions for the menu, be sure to come to the hospitality unit meetings, planning meetings on Wednesdays after lunch. And don't forget about the delicious home-baked goods and coffee sold at Cafe West.
It's now time for our weekly standard.
Hi, my name is Justina and I'm here for this week's standard. Today's standard is number 25 under education. The Clubhouse assists members to reach their vocational education goals by helping them take advantage of educational opportunities. In the community, when the Clubhouse also provides an in-house education program, it significantly utilizes the teaching and tutoring skills of members. That is your weekly standard. Don't forget, knowledge is power. Now back to more news.
Thanks for the standard. Please discuss this in your unit meetings.
And now for the quote of the week.
Hi, I'm Jeremiah, and here's your quote of the week. Education is the passport to the future, for tomorrow belongs to those who prepare for it. Today, by Malcolm X. Alright, I'm sure we all learned something new from that. Make sure to keep on learning, everyone. I'm Jeremiah, and that's the quote of the week. Back to more news.
Another great inspirational quote.
I'm curious about the weather. What's this week's forecast?
Hi, I'm Victoria, and this is your weather report. This week's forecast starts out with sunny skies and moves into partly cloudy and raining by the end of the week. The highs will range from the upper 60s to lower 80s, and the lows range from upper 50s to lower 60s. That was it for this week's weather. Now back to more Maine Magnolia news.
Thanks for the weather update. Temperatures can still get warm, so stay hydrated and dress comfortably.
Let's find out what this week's Friday Fun Day is.
Here we go, Brownies! Here we go! Woo, woo.
Next week, Friday Fun Day is Brown's Gear Day. It's time to get your Brown's gear out as we are getting very close to the NFL season getting underway. If you don't have Brown's gear, you will still wear a mix of orange and brown. Go Browns!
Go Browns! Let's hope they play well this season. But speaking of fun stuff, what's up in social events?
Hi, I'm Jeremiah, and I'm here to tell you about this week's social event. Employment and Education Dinner is on Wednesday at 4:30 and 6:30. This is a time where we celebrate members who are working and in school. But if you're interested in working or going to school, please join this Wednesday to learn more. Now back to more news.
Fun events planned as always. Be sure to sign up for the events on the first floor right next to the basement door on the first floor.
As August changes to September, so does the monthly health topic, and this month is a very important one: cancer. Here's some more information.
Hi, I'm Allison, and I'm here to bring you the health and wellness. Ovarian cancer. Ovarian cancer is a growth of cells that forms in the ovaries. The cells multiply quickly and can invade and destroy healthy body tissue. Ovarian cancer frequently develops in women 55 to 64 years old and in women who began menstruating before age 12 or reach menopause after age 50. Ovarian cancer is a cancer that begins in the female organs that produce eggs, ovaries. Early diagnosis. The two tests used most often, in addition to a complete pelvic exam, to screen for ovarian cancer. Ovarian cancer often goes undetected until it has spread within the pelvis and belly. At this late stage, it is difficult to treat and can be fatal. Ovarian cancer often has no symptoms in the early stages, but some observable and possible signs of ovarian cancer includes bloating, diarrhea, and abdominal pain. The most common symptoms: bloating, pelvis or belly pain, trouble eating or feeling full quickly. Surgery and chemotherapy are generally used to treat ovarian cancer.
That was some interesting information. Thank you, Allison.
Remember, you can talk to our nurse Melanie about any health concerns or issues you may have.
Time for our sports report. Let's go over to our 3-2-1 guys.
Welcome to a special NFL Browns preview of Magnolia Clubhouse Sports, along with Scott Trello and Keaton Lakewood. Scott, it's that time of the year again where we give our predictions on how the Browns are going to do in the 2024 season. First of all, Scott, what is your bold prediction of what you think the Browns may do this year?
Well, I feel the Browns defense will lead the league in interceptions.
That's a very good.
Because they did exactly that last season, and I feel they will do that again this season. And I just want to take this opportunity to mention, I just found this out a little while ago, the Browns have released quarterback Tyler Huntley.
So, yes, they did. That was to finish the 53-man roster. My bold prediction this year is that Deshaun Watson is coming off an injury, and he has something to prove this year. And my bold prediction is that Watson is going to play the majority of the games this year. He's going to surprise a lot of people. I think Watson is going to lead the league in touchdown passes this year.
In Guardians news, Jose Ramirez has joined the 30-30 club for the second time in his career. This season, Jose is one of two active players that hit 30 homers and 30 stolen bases in one season. He first did this in the 2018 season. This season, Jose has hit 39 homers for the Guardians and stole base 34 times and counting. That's all for me this week. Back to you, Keith and Scott, for more 3-2-1 sports action.
So that is it for our edition of Magnolia Clubhouse Sports. I'm KIL. Scott, end it as we always do.
And as I always say, always remember, be a team player each and every day in every way possible. So long, everybody. 3, 2, 1. We're done.
Thanks, Keith, Scott, and I.
Oh yeah, Let's speed over to our cyber report.
Hello everyone, I'm Matthew and I'm here yet once again with another cyber reminder. Today's topic is in regards to responding to telephone scams. If you received a call in which someone on the other line claims that you won the lottery, in which you didn't even purchase a lottery ticket, or got a vacation cruise to some tropical paradise, it's obviously a scam. Instead of a dream come true, it will be an identity theft nightmare if you give out your personal information, especially if you gave out your debit card, credit card, bank account routing number, or even social security number. Never give any stranger such details. Furthermore, don't talk to these scammers, especially if they ask you something like, "Hello, can you hear me?" They want you to answer yes so that they can record your own voice and use it to bypass any security system that relies on voice recognition software. And or they will use your voice frequency to pretend to be you. If you have made the mistake for falling for these phony rewards, please report the incident to your bank and follow proper procedures to secure your finances. Alright everyone, I'm Matthew. That was it for your cyber reminder, and now back to more main Magnolia news.
Another great report, Matthew.
Let's hear about this week's birthdays.
Hi, I'm Chris, and I'm here with this week's birthdays. On the 3rd, Tashawn and Tony J. And celebrating birthdays, Malik's birthday is on the 4th. Happy birthday to James and Arlemi, and on the 5th. And Victoria is celebrating on the 6th. Finally, happy birthday to Matthew and Brian on September 7th. I hope everyone enjoys their day. And now back to more news.
Happy birthday, everyone.
That's all for this week. Thanks to all the contributors to the weekly report, the communications unit, which produces this news program. We encourage you to come up and join us if you are interested in participating. Be sure to check out our Magnolia Clubhouse Facebook page, X, Instagram, TikTok, and our YouTube channel.
If you enjoyed what you've seen this week, then be sure to like this video and consider subscribing to our YouTube channel. And please share these videos and pages with others.
MagnoliaClubhouse.org is our official website, and we maintain a presence on X, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook.
I'm Hunter.
And I'm Mohammed. See you next week.
Bye.
If you're living with mental illness, join the club.